Hey everyone, it's Ometer, and I just have a quick little design team project for ArtAttack supplies. You guys check out the shop. She has tons of the new Tilda stuff, tons of the new Magnolia Tilda, and she has a lot of the Graphic 45 and the Prima stuff coming in this week. So, and I'm sure I'm forgetting something because I'm getting old. I just got off of work and I wanted to show you guys something that I made. Okay, so on this one I used the Apple Bloom, the Tilda Apple Bloom paper and the Spring Lake paper. This has more of the simpler patterns than the other Tilda pads. These look like almost like the original style of the Tilda pads that they had. So these are the ones. Now, like I did on my last project, like I was showing you guys that I wanted to do more simpler cards. So I can have several of them, like the little lemon one, and this Celebrate Congrats card. I also figured I would need like just a thank you card. So I saw this idea. I think it was at Paper Source. It was like a mason jar, or at Hobby Lobby. I don't know. It was like painted mason jar and it just said filled with thanks. I'm like, that sounds like really cool. So that was my inspiration, and I just can't remember exactly where I saw it, which is pretty bad. You can tell that my old age is settling in. So this is my card. Told you. Boom. Simple. It's very simple. It's layered. It's a little shaker card. Now, I did make a boo-boo. Let me see. The funny thing is, I didn't order the tags, which has the die cut sets, so I should have. I have to text Tracy and tell her I want them. I don't know what I was thinking. So what I did was I actually just used some of the patterns. Oh, as you can see, there's my pieces right there. I used like some of the patterns. I cut out some of the flowers, and I used some of the sequence that I got from Tracy's shop as well, and I just layered it. I mean, I used simple see, look, here's another one of the pieces. I had an extra one cut out, so I just put it in there. This is on heavyweight cardstock, and of course mounted with foam, and I used two different papers, and these two, the pink papers and the green papers, are from the Spring Lake, as you can see. And the reason why I did two layers was because the acetate I actually put in between these two layers, which made it easier for me. And trust me, this card was super easy and quick. Now, I should have cut these things smaller, and I didn't. You see, it almost covers the thanks part. And this blue background, I love this print. Like, in all of the colors, I absolutely love the print. If I can find it. This one. I love that print in all of these colors. I think I'm going to get these fabrics so I can make Fifi a little outfit or something. So, or I'm probably going to use it for the doggy beds that I'm making. I think that would be really, really cute. And these have like more of almost upholstery fabric pattern. So I think those would be a really good, see, there it is. That would be a really good pattern, nice bold color, especially on those vintage beds. For that, I haven't cracked open my painted flowers yet. I have no idea why, but so, and of course I used the blue background because I wanted it to look like a blue mason jar. And this one is also from this one is from the Spring Lake. This is the lid, and I actually had a small piece of Tilda fabric that I had used, so I put that as the bow, you know, wrapped around the little fabric bow. And if you can see, there's the acetate, the little. I'm not trying to I won't shake it so much because then I'll cover the actual words. So the next time I make more of these, because I do have to make more, I'm going to make these smaller so they can move around better. But see, it says filled with thanks, because, I mean, what does thanks look like? So, you know, that's why it's easier to put it like this. Finally, I got the flowers to the front. And this is actually my writing. I just used a fine point. I think I used either a fine point Sharpie or one of my Copic multiliners, but that's my handwriting. That's one of my handwritings, obviously. Because usually I write in caps. I didn't use any of these. I actually didn't use any of the brush pens that I have, the calligraphy pens. I wanted to try to see what it looked like this. So the next time I'm going to actually use those pens to kind of make that. But it's very simple. Like I said, you guys, it's not that I'm abandoning my super embellished things. It's just that I wanted to make it simple because I want to make a lot of them and be able to mass produce them. I'm sure you guys know what I feel, what I say, that when we have cards that we want to give out, like we end up running out or something, you know, and I really want to be able to have them in case, you know, something happens or whatever, something, you know, nice, or somebody sends you a gift or something, so I can actually use these. And I need to make more thank you cards, trust me, because I've been so blessed and super, super loved by you guys. And this is just a simple card, and I really, you know, we're all doing these shaker cards, and I just felt that that would look really nice with some sequins and the jar. And you guys know I'm obsessed with mason jars. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get crazy tired of my mason jar projects. And don't worry, my next one won't be a mason jar. It probably will be Tilda, but you know, it won't be a mason jar. So but yeah, like, this is simple, like, quick and simple. It took me a bit. Actually, what took me the longest to figure out was what colors I wanted to make. And afterwards, I'm like, you know what? It doesn't matter what colors you use. Just go for it. You know, make any colors. I was just maybe super obsessed with the blue part. So, but that is, I'm trying to get the sequence on the top part. So, so it would make them come down here. I don't know if you guys struggle with that part, but I just think it's funny that we make shaker cards and then you can't get them to shake. There we go. Because I wanted to take like a really cute picture of this and show you guys and post it or something. So yeah. So that is my, you know, my filled with thanks mason jar card. I really hope you guys like it. Like I said, it's very simple. Like, I'm not abandoning my, you know, my embellished stuff. I have tons of stuff to work with. But I really wanted to make these simple and easier to make, and I've been told here and there that I should make some things much easier to make for everybody, so that way everybody can participate, you know, and do simple cards just to share and stuff. So, and like I said, these are all 6x6, and they're super perfect for card making. So, and if, as you can see, here are the green and the pink cut out. As you can see, I made several because I made boo-boo. This is the die that I use. This is a Sizzix Canning Jar 3D die. And this is one of the long ones. It has the jar, the smaller jar, 2 caps, and this little thing that you can make it a little dimensional. Make it dimensional. So what I did was I put, I glued a little bit of the green and the pink one, the green and the pink one. And then I ran them both at the same time, so I would have the same cut going down, and down both sides in the colored cardstock. Then I used foam, and I just cut around the area with the foam, so I wouldn't see the foam right there. And if you measure just right, like I said, those will fit right on there without going into any of the other dies. And look, you can see right here, these little lines, I went ahead, and I do this a lot on my dies, so I know where I can put a specific size card, and it'll go right in there. And I'll be able to run it through my machine. There is my very simple filled with thanks thank you card, my little shaker card, mason jar shaker card, if I get that all out in one breath. So yeah, you guys check out Tracy's shop. I do have more things to come. I also have some baby shower things I'm going to be working on, and just other stuff. I really want to work on stuff to have to use and everything, and use up my crafty supplies. So hope you guys like it. Let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you guys later. Check out the shop, you guys. Bye, everyone.